What's good, yeah nation? We back with another one. Today we reacted to more Nuke's top 5. This dude has an excellent channel. I love what he has over there. Y'all should stop by and check it out. But today I'm gonna be reacting to one of the videos, you guys. It's cats and dogs that saw something their owners couldn't see. With that comes to my attention that a few percentage of subscribers watch my reactions and watch this channel. And I thank you so much. I couldn't do what it is that I do now as far as confidence wise without the subscribers that do watch. It also comes to my attention that 59% of the people that are not subscribed also watch this channel. It's free. Just subscribe and join the Instant family, and we'd have a blast. Let's make our way up to 100 subscribers. And my birthday is also in a couple weeks, and that's going to be very exciting. I'm trying to reach a goal before I get there, and I think we can get there. But I can't do it without the fam. So if you want to join, just subscribe, and I promise you, you'd have fun. With that, let's get into it. Nuke's top 5.
Cats and dogs that saw something their owners couldn't see. The dog and the spirit box.
Again, with that spirit box thing, I don't believe in the spirit box. Now, if it didn't have all that crazy nonsense in it, with talking going on nonstop, then it'd be a different story, but I don't believe it.
Mike Jamison claims that several spirits haunt his home. One night he's recording a session with a spirit box, which is basically a device that scans through radio frequencies looking for sound. Paranormal researchers believe that these sounds come from ghosts or supernatural entities. Mike's dog Buckeye is there with him. The dog is staring at the basement stairs and seems to be a little freaked out by the whole creepy experience.
Reminds me, my dogs do that regardless, wherever I go. It makes me wonder sometimes. Look, everyone will be downstairs and my beagle would be looking up the stairs, and he'll sit there and do it there for like 10-15 minutes. I have to call him like maybe 5-10 times, like he's deaf and not hearing anything I'm saying, to, what are you doing? He looks at me, cocks his head like that. I was like, what are you doing, dude? And then he finally decides to come over and tries to lick my face off. But yeah, my dog does that a lot. It makes me wonder now.
Eerily, a voice on the spirit box first seems to say Mike's name, but otherwise, it seems a bit confused.
Mike?
Yeah, what's up, man? You just said my name. That's a dog.
See, like, they have spirit boxes on phones and stuff that you can download, and it does that same stuff, and everyone sits there and yells and says it's fake. So I don't understand what the difference is between what you can download and what you buy, because it does the exact same stuff. And I don't know. I remember back in the day when they first started coming up with that, and people were trying to do it, and everyone got a lot of criticism over it.
In a later clip, we see more activity in the scary video as the dog heads for the basement stairs.
Dog?
Mike asks the spirits to come up the stairs. His dog Buckeye seems to be staring intently at something, and Mike begins to capture on video what many paranormal researchers call orbs.
Can you walk up my steps? I want to capture you on video, spirits. Look at the dog. Oh, nice. I just seen an orb come through. Ooh, oh my god. I just seen an orb come straight to the right side of the camera At 1:17, I did see something come from the left side of the dog, but I'm not sure on that. His tail is not moving. See his head turn.
Suddenly, Mike's camera begins to malfunction, losing focus for no reason. At the same moment, his dog Buckeye freaks out.
Oh, losing focus, losing focus. Oh my God. Wow, dude, see. Yeah, my camera just lost focus and I got goosebumps, spirits.
So, was Mike actually communicating with ghosts, and could his dog Buckeye actually see or sense them? Or was it all?
I know dogs and cats can literally see what we cannot. Sometimes I wonder what it's like to see through a dog's eyes or a cat's eyes, and you know, a lot of people say dogs are colorblind. I don't believe that for 1 second either. My dog can pick out colors. But I don't know. It's interesting. Comment down below what you all think. I mean, I don't believe in the spirit box. I think that's fake. But I do believe in what animals do.
All just random coincidence? You decide. Cat sees a ghost? One night, Kimberly Haas' cat suddenly becomes very disturbed by something in the room, even though Kimberly can't see anything. The hair on the cat's back begins to stand up and it paces the floor as if it is looking at something threatening above the dresser.
There's a mirror up there. Maybe the cat's been up there before and seen itself. No, that's not a normal behavior. Probably sees a reflection.
The cat continues to have a very strange reaction. Eventually, the cat even starts crouching on its back legs to get a better look at whatever it sees above the dresser.
I'm telling you, the cat sees something in the reflection of the mirror. Because it's not above the dresser. I'm telling you, because that mirror's there, whatever is reflecting in that mirror, the cat's seeing. It is a pretty cat, though.
Apparently, the cat saw something that their owner couldn't see, and definitely did not like it. The owner, Kimberly, thinks that it could have been a ghost or spirit. But what do you think? Cats can be quirky, so is this cat just acting bizarre for no reason? Or is the pet seeing something supernatural?
I mean, he's right. Cats can be that way, but the hair standing up pretty much through its whole body, I don't know. I still think it's seen something reflecting through the mirror that the owner couldn't see. That's my opinion. Comment down below what you think.
Something in the corner. A YouTuber uploaded a video of her dog Bella's mysterious nightly ritual. The owner says that every night at 9:15, the dog leaves the family and their other dogs and walks alone into a dark room near the kitchen. There, Bella sits and stares at one corner of the room as if intently watching something. The dog will watch the corner for up to 45 minutes, occasionally raising her ears as if she hears something.
So this is what Bella does, like between 9:15 and 9:30 every night. She stares at the same corner. Actually, we're kind of all tucked in back in the back, and the other dogs are with me, but she cruises out here almost nightly to just sit by herself, even in the dark, and just stare at this corner.
Even as the owner films and talks about the dog, Bella cannot be distracted from whatever it is that she's looking at.
Huh.
Bella, honey. Bella. Bella. It just doesn't really distract her mode of thinking and paying attention to whatever it is.
Try walking that direction to see what happens. They are pretty cute dogs, though.
But it gets even stranger. From time to time, their other dog Madison will join Bella, staring at the same mysterious corner.
Huh.
Sometimes Madison will do it too, but nothing compared to what Bella's doing. Although they do tend to raise their head at the same time, there are times when their heads will both go in the same direction where there is nothing.
So, what is it that the dogs see that their owners can't?
That dog's like, Mom, please. I'm trying to show you something. But seriously, they should really walk down to wherever their dog's looking at and see how their dog reacts. Like I said, my dog's done that too. I had a Brittany Spaniel named Summer Rain, and she did it all the time. Like, it made it hard to, because she was constantly on alert with everything. She'd hear the slightest little sound and send her off into a rage, as far as like barking and barking and barking and barking. She would not stop. So, I mean, I get it. She did that a lot too. So she would always sleep upstairs next to me because she was my alarm. If anything happened or if there was anything creepy that wasn't supposed to be happening in the house going on, like ghost-wise or whatever.
Is it a ghost or something supernatural? Or is it just quirky behavior? And why every night at the exact same time? Let me know what you think down in the comments. The Feline Grim Reaper.
Oh.
Oscar the cat was adopted by the Steerhouse Nursing Home in Rhode Island when he was just a kitten, along with 5 other cats. The idea was that the 6 cats could provide companionship and comfort for the nursing home residents. However, the staff soon noticed that Oscar was not quite as friendly as the other cats.
Oscar is not always the friendliest cat. He's not friendly to, he can be bribed like many animals, but he is not a cat that will spend quality time with residents on the ward.
But the staff soon began to notice that Oscar did show a special interest in certain patients. The cat would go into the room of particular nursing home residents and curl up at the foot of their beds. Within 2 to 4 hours, the patients would pass away. After the patient was deceased, Oscar would leave the room as quietly as he had entered.
He will only go and stay with patients that are about to die. He will leave rooms, for example, when patients are not close, even though we might perceive them to be close.
If Oscar was removed from a patient's room and the door was closed, he would pace outside, meowing to be let back in.
And Oscar will frantically pace outside the closed door, which that is really something to see.
Even creepier, Oscar has never been wrong.
He's been pretty accurate. I know actually of no event where he wasn't at the bedside.
Now, usually in these videos, I'll ask you, the viewer, if you think a story is real or fake. But there is no disputing this one. It's 100% real. Oscar the cat's amazing ability to predict the demise of patients was chronicled in 2007 in the New England Journal of Medicine, after he had accurately predicted the passing of over 25 patients. Wow. Since the publishing of that article, Oscar has now predicted the passing of over 100 patients. So the real question is, how does he do it? Is it ESP or some supernatural ability? Is it something paranormal? You decide. Dog sees a ghost? Zach Clark is playing with his new puppy Zoe one day when the dog begins to act very strange. Zoe stares at one end of a room as if something is there, and even starts to growl, bark, and occasionally back away in fear.
What is it? What is it, Zoe?
That's a pretty dog. I really like that pooch. Man.
I'm like afraid to look. There's literally nothing here. only explanation is it's a ghost. Like, seriously, there's honestly no one here. I am literally home alone right now. Look at this. What's she looking at?
She's pacing back and forth by your feet. So, there's one thing I do know. When the dog does that, they usually are trying to alert you, letting you know that they see something. And they believe that you're in danger, so they pace back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now, if he was to leave that area, the dog would follow him. I'm not certain, but especially if a dog's doing that, from what I've learned over time. I mean, I've had cats walking in the streets in the middle of the night, going back home and stuff, just strange, weird cats just flapping over at my feet while I'm walking. And I say, go back to wherever you came from, and next thing you know, I walk around it, they're back at my feet, flopping down, and it's weird, you know. Couldn't find out a few days later, the cat ended up having babies, and like when I was 18, 19 years old, it was strange. There was a cat. I called her Mama Kitty, and I didn't know why I was calling her. She just looked like a mama, but she would come every day from wherever she was coming from to go right in front of my house. Never seen this cat. Never. She wasn't mine. No one on the block knew of her. But anyways, she would come every day, sit on the sidewalk right in front of the windows. And I would see her because I'm playing a game. At the time, it was Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy VII. Can't get enough of them. But she would sit there and just meow and meow and meow and just look at my window. And just look right through my window and stuff. And it was a good 15 feet away. So it was a little strange. So one day I decided to go out to the front porch, and there she was. She was sitting at the front door. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to follow you, see what you want. And she led me all the way, like 3-4 blocks away, to a little business that they were building. I think it was Subway at the time that they were building up. And she had given birth to 5 kittens. And she led me all the way there. I ended up taking the kittens and her. Well, I didn't take them from her. She ended up carrying one in the mouth by the scruff. Took her one out, and then I picked it up, and then she just kept doing it back over and over and over until it came to the last one. So I had 4 of them, and she had one, and she started walking off. Like, where are you going? You know, and she started walking to my house. It's like, oh, that's how it works. You just gonna pawn your kids off on me, huh? It was great though, because I don't know what it is with cats. They do it to me all the time. You know, it could just be the shadows of the chairs too in the flower. That triggers my dog sometimes. You sit there and look at it.
Are you freaking kidding me?
I don't know though. That's weird.
1 week later, the dog repeats the same strange behavior.
What are you barking at, Zoe?
Make that name, Zoe.
Why is it Zoe?
That's what my Summer Ann would do. Every day. It wouldn't be a week later. She'd just do it every day. And there'd be nothing. Literally no cars, no nobodies. That's what she would do every day. It drove me crazy. It's like, Summer Ann, shut up! Please! Even at 4 o'clock in the morning, you were sleeping and you should still do it. It's like, Summer, go back to bed. Couldn't win with her. I mean, there's times I had to walk through the house just to get her to see and open the front door. There's nobody here. Because she'll always walk to. It's the front door or the back door. And there's nobody. Summer, look. Open it up. She'd go out and look around with her head. Back right up. Come in. It was all good. It was weird.
Dude, no way, not again. What is it, Zoe? Dude, she's looking over there again. What the heck?
Yeah, it's not really much of a shadow.
I hope it was just the fridge turning on.
No,
She's in that same spot.
She's protecting
Oh my gosh, you're freaking kidding me.
So, what do you think Zoe was barking at? Did the dog see something that her owner couldn't see? Zach seemed to be a little freaked out by his puppy's behavior and thought it might be a ghost. But what do you think?
What are you looking at, Zoe?
You know, I don't know. That's weird. That's really weird. Comment down below what you think. I'm interested to know what everyone else thinks. But, yeah. What he says. Thanks for watching. If you like this video and you like this reaction, make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, hit the post notification bell so to get future content, know when I upload. I'm going to try to get one at least every day. Try. That's the best I could do with 3 kids and another one on the way. And, yeah, anyways, with that, also comment below on what you want me to react to. But with that, I'm out. Adios.